Jack crept out one dusky evening, as the snow whisked wild, unreasoning. He sensed the subtle shift of air that prophesied of plight foursquare. Yet dire need of drink he deemed far from his worrying wife, indeed. His birches held those beads of rose, a defence from his spouse imposed. In Bill's Black Bull he found his friends. Already 3 sheets, Stevie said. 6 shots, 3 beers, whiskey and wine. Make sure to match and make good time. As Jack swilled and swallowed fairly, he pondered on his precious Mary, who scowled and sat and warmed her wrath. The drink he drank was not enough. The furious, fiery, fuming femme would box and bash and kick and crown him, but in the foggy throes of froth he deemed he did not care enough. As Jack rode home through dark and dim, the barkeep found Jack hadn't paid him. He and his haughty, hefty friends took up and tracked Jack round Abends and dykes and dells and where else, and planned to birch him with their belts. Yet Jack did cycle solemn sure, and sang of all he saw and knew. He harked of hills and birds of prey, and lively ladies laid in hay. Then from the edge of paling eyes he saw a sight that held surprise. A local teacher creeped and crept, not on a single stick she stepped. Jack slinked and snucked through sentient trees, then sniffed an iffy funky breeze. It hearkened to a hearth inhumed, which pungent putrid death and consumed. And as he peered through pale blurred eyes, he stood there stunned in such surprise. For round and round the ring of grass danced every teacher, bare of arse, to ever teaching alleyway. Behind that bush Jack wished to stay. And up above a stage so rude, old Satan on a platform stood. And as the devil danced and sang, he trapped and took Jack by the arm. Old Satan snared him to the pyre, full of flames, ferocious fire. Yet in that moment, man alive, those gathered gawped in such surprise. The barkeep burst beyond the trees and shouted loud, "What like are these old bisms bopping 2s and 3s in this clearing, if you please?" The devil jacked our fearful Jack up to his hairy head and asked, "Is he for real, or don't he know that I'm the devil here to mow?" It was then Jack played his part, and into Lucifer's ear impart, "Convert yourself into some coin, I'll tend it there, no more purloin. And when you weigh it worth the joke, change thee back, have him choke." He then transformed before Jack's eyes, with sudden stature sacrifice. Then on the grass there lay some gold, which Jack grasped up, the great freeload. He placed it in his pocket sure, beside his blessed beads so pure. The fiend's firm form no more could alter. When trying to turn he flailed and faltered. Jack took this chance in fortune fair, and left the barkeep blowing air. And rife the evil rallied round to strip and skin and herd the hounds. That barkeep now was less than best of meat and blood and bone and breath, and all across the dykes and dells out loud they rang hell's heinous bells.